Habla fuerte para que se
Okay.
escuche. Okay, so we are here. Good morning. We are here in the post-surgery center, medical massage professional in Kissimmee, Florida, with one patient from where you come from. Yeah, are you local patient?
Yes, I'm local.
Okay, so can you tell us your experience? What happened? So why you come to see, looking for fibrosis treatment when you got your surgery done?
I had my surgery 11 years ago.
11 years ago. Okay.
Yes. And I have been following Marian for a very long time, and I was very discouraged of everything that I've gone through all these years and just spending money doing carboxytherapy, massages, and no improvement at all. It just has been very heartbreaking because I would travel to Colombia, I would go here, there, and nothing, no
Do you travel to
changes.
do you travel to Colombia for revision surgery or what?
No, just to try to get rid of the fibrosis.
And what is the treatment that you received there in Colombia?
So they've done carboxytherapy, they've done massages, they've done a whole bunch of other machines. Nothing.
Nothing happened.
Mesotherapy, nothing. Nothing
Nothing.
changed. Everything has looked the same. So I finally decided to make the decision. And this is my 10th session. And I've seen the difference tremendously because, it's a process, like Marian says. You're not going to see the results overnight. You have to be patient. But she has been the only one that has been able to help me, to get rid of at least, 90% of the fibrosis. Nobody else has.
So now we're gonna start the session number 10.
Mm-hmm.
That means that your results so far until right now is after 9 sessions. What is the percentage that you can calculate to tell people that is the you can see the improvement in your case?
Oh, it's absolutely a very high improvement.
Okay, and another question is, well, it's not a question. It's something important to tell that the fibrosis was stage 3 corrected. That means that it's something that is no, it's a severe case. It's not easy to, to fix. That's why for a fibrosis stage 3, after 9 sessions, where you can see a nice improvement is something really good, right?
Yes, I completely agree with her. And it's just you have to have a lot of patience, like I said, a lot of faith with her. And you have to just follow her process because she can tell you you need certain sessions, but everyone's body and like she said is different, and I needed more. And I might need more. However, I've seen the progress along the way. Sometimes you forget when you come in and you see your before and after, but Miriam makes sure she takes a lot of pictures throughout the process because sometimes you think, oh no, I haven't seen anything. No, you will definitely see it as you go along. And the more sessions you get, the more success you're going to have and the better results where she can tell you, you will see it yourself.
Thank you. Yes, this is that's true. You're right. So well, the important thing is always you can see the improvement, depending on how old is your fibrosis,
Correct.
different things. Yeah, like the background we wanna say. Okay, but the good point is that you can see improvement. That's why this is something that you want to invest because you went to Colombia, you spend a lot of
Yes.
money, time for nothing, right?
Yes. Yes. Between, paying an airfare ticket, round trip, staying at a hotel, because none of my family resides there. They all live here in the US, right? We're all from here. And then food, cabs, Ubers, it's a lot. And going there at least 4 times a year,
Mm-hmm.
traveling that long,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just, it doesn't compensate. When you add all that up, where you're paying Marian and you're local, you're gonna see the results, and I'm just happy that, I was able to give her the opportunity. I will keep using her for my, any post massages, anything I decide to do. I wanted her to prepare myself if I ever do any lipo in the future. However, it's good for you to have her here. I'm happy that she's local because there's no other place in Orlando that I know of that I can see the results. And I have not done anything local here either.
Yes, well, thank you very much. Soon we're gonna, we have our place in Miami, so soon we're gonna start to do
Yes.
fibrosis treatment in Miami because people know that I perform my own technique with pattern in United States, but I was in Miami, in person because I provide the treatment in person. So I'm the person that you're gonna see from the beginning to the end and nobody else.
Yes.
I working with David, that is my assistant, my nephew, and it's the person that's gonna I get in the training because when I gonna retire, and I think somebody need to continue doing this to help people. So well, then at the future he will be here, and I'm gonna come back to Miami. So this is the idea, to provide better service to all the people that day by day we have a lot of people that need more and more fibrosis treatment, right?
Yes.
I can see that. And also it's, it's very disappointing when I can see nowadays people offering fibrosis treatment, even training.
Everywhere.
Yes, everywhere. But let me tell you, it's not working. Even people that I have nothing against the body, people that come from another country and think that this is another country, but this is United States, that even they are working against the law. They are doing things that here you can't do it. It's against the law, like for example, to use enzymes or steroids to remove fibrosis, and it's really, really, really a big mistake. These people can, yes, it's, they have to be reported because I can see a lot of people, a lot of problem here. Yeah, they went to these places and spend time and money. Even they receive an injection that they don't know what is this injection. It's really dangerous because you don't know if you're gonna react. You have some allergy or something. So all this injection need to be used by a doctor.
Have consequences.
Yes, of course, and absolutely by a physician. Well, thank you very much. Our technique is safe. Remember, girls. So it's inside the scope of practice for my license, and also it's something that where you don't need downtime. It's really safe. It's non-invasive at all. Thank you very much. Good bon voyage to Colombia because you want to go very soon, right?
Yes. Thank you so much, Marian. And guys, just follow her steps, do your sessions, be on time. And if you have to do more, just listen to Marian. You have an expert here and that she'll help you throughout the whole steps.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate your testimonial. Thank you, girls. Bye-bye.